Hey guys, Emery99 here and welcome to a new video. Today, I've opened a save in Pro Cycling Manager 2024 and simulated it into 2029. And I'm about to find out who are the new stars of the cycling is according to Pro Cycling Manager and the World Database. Okay, we're going to start off with Gil Gelders. You might have heard this name. He's got 74 hills, 74 stamina. Looking at the capacity, he's actually Puncher and Northern Classics type. Does not look too much of a potential on the screen. However, if we take a look at him 5 years later at Team Visma Leasebike with 81 hills and 78 acceleration, you can see his capacity is 5-star Puncher at the age of 26. With 72 cobbles just and 73 flat. Obviously a big disclaimer is that obviously when you play a career mode save, go 5 years even without random potentials, you might not have the same guys at the same level of attributes or even obviously the same kind of progression they've made throughout the career. Or at least that's how I know. But if you're looking to sign a punchy guy to you, Gil Gelders might be a great option with 74 hills at the start. Next up we have Madis Michels from Intermarché Vanti. This guy really had a great breakthrough year with Intermarché Vanti this year, 20 years of age, and he's got 76 sprint and 76 cobblestones with 75 flat. Also some nice physical attributes such as 74 stamina and 74 resistance for the one-day races. He was great in Paris-Roubaix, if I imagine correctly, the Estonian rider, and his capacity is the sprint potential is quite high. And if you look at him and the team Air Belgium VOO, obviously in 5 years the sponsors change as well. I think that is maybe a Lotto ex-Lotto team, I'm not sure, but he's got 81 sprint and 79 acceleration, becoming one of the top sprinters in the game. You can see his cobble stat did not change at all, but if you sign him, you can also try to make him a better cobble rider than he already is. So just the age of 20, Madis Michels is the second rider that's improved a lot in 5 years. Okay, next up we have the 2004 generation, and we're going to start off with Ben Askey from Equipe Continentale Groupama FDJ. Not to be confused by his brother Lewis Askey. Ben Askey has 67 sprint, 69 cobblestone, 67 hills to start off with in the development team of Groupama FDJ. Looking at the potentials, again, does not look too big, but Northern Classics 4-star potential. But in 5 years, we look at his stats and he's got 80 cobblestones, 74 hills and 75 flat. The Northern Classics capacity up to 5-star, and also gained a little bit on potential on puncture as well. He's 74 hills with 73 acceleration. His physical attributes 74 and 74, and still 24 as well, as obviously we've gone through just 5 years and not 10 years, so still has a room to grow as well. Continuing with a Dutch rider born in 2004, it is Menno Housing, I think, if I'm not mistakenly pronounced that, from Team Visma Leasebike development team, 19 years of age, and the starting attributes 70 mountains, 71 medium mountains, 72 hills with 71 acceleration as well. And looking at the capacities here, 5-star potential in the puncher ability. He's already got 71 acceleration, and after 5 years he's gone actually 81 mountain. So a 5.5-star climber, 80 hills and 77 acceleration. So really someone that can do both. Mountain 81, hills 80, does not have the best of the time trials, but his physical attributes and secondaries are also pretty good. 78 downhill, and in the physicals he got 76 stamina, 75 resistance and recovery with 74 flat. He can be the guy for also one-day races, but also a GC contention, maybe with a one that has less time trial emphasis on the route. But Menno Housing in 5 years has been absolutely amazing. His contract also expires in 2024. If you play with the latest World DB 2024 database, his contract expires in the first year, so could be a great pickup for your team as a young rider. Also, in potential, he's 5-star with 80 hills, but in 2029, that is, If you play along further, he might even get more puncture attributes. Still got a half a star blue potential on the capacity page, so what a beast. Next up, a name that you might have heard before, Emil Herzog from Red Bull Bora Hansgrohe, already with the World Tour team this year, raced in a couple of 2HC races, some continental races as well, and he's been impressive, but we all know the potential of Emil Herzog. Looking at his attributes, he's tipped to be a top puncher with 71 mounted, 73 hills, and just the 67 acceleration, which is not the really type of rider you want to see having a potential in puncher. So let's see what he ended up in 5 years. And he's also moved to Alpecin Deceuninck with 81 hills, and his acceleration went up by 9. Actually, looking at his capacities there, really fulfilling the potential to the fullest, just at 24. 81 hills. He's also got 70 time trial, 76 acceleration, and also 74 physicals. Again, for the classics, for the Liège, for the La Flèche Wallonne, and for the Grand Tour stage wins, he's the guy that you can rely on with 81 hills. His contract ends in 2025 in the game, with the 24 database, that is. And yeah, Emil Herzog, the German talent we have right now with the Red Bull Bora Hansgrohe team. Next up, looking at the profile, he's an absolute beast. Jørgen Nordhagen from Norway, Team Visma Lease a Bike development team in the 2024 database. His contract ends in 2024, and we're now in the 2005 class, as he's born in 10th of January 2005. He's got 75 mounted, 75 medium mounted, and 74 hills at 18. I mean, it really needs no more introduction from myself. His physical attributes: 64 recovery, 70 resistance, and 71 stamina. He's also got 73 acceleration as well. And in 5 years, has he developed where he can win Grand Tours, at the stage where he can win Grand Tours? Let's check it. He did, but he still has room to grow. 80 mountain, 78 medium mountain, 79 hills, just the +5s generally. Not great, but interestingly enough, he's got 75 cobbles, which is really funny. Looking at his capacities at 2024, he doesn't really seem to have the potential, but it looks like he became more like a Matteo Jorgensen type of guy. He's also got 74 time trial and 73 prologue. Bit of an all-rounder, just a 72 flat as well. Just a very interesting kind of development on his side in 2029. Remember, he's 1 meter 73 centimeters and just 58 kilos, so I don't know how he's having the 75 cobbles there, but obviously in PCM it's just the visuals, the height and the weight, so it doesn't really matter. But he still has potential to grow in Northern Classics, Stage Racer and Climber, and in time trial as well, so he can definitely move up to 82 mountain as the years go by. Also wanting to note is, yeah, the AI teams might try to choose different training styles than like this one. 75 cobbles to Jørgen Nordhagen. Maybe if you as a user have him in your team, then he can shoot up to 82, 83 much more faster. And also the staff also affects his progression. So if you have the top trainers in your team, he's going to shoot up the ranks quite fast. Next up, we have a French talent, Léo Biziot. He is in Decathlon AG Dessert Newgen. If you're playing in the 2024 database, his contract ends as well. And looking at his potential, maybe not the 5.5 star potential, but 5-star potential in stage races, climber, and puncture. Starts off with 72 mountain and medium mountain, just a 65 time trial. And in 5 years, he's also moved up to 79 mountain, 80 medium mountain, and 79 hills. A massive +7 on mountain and a +9 on hills. His flat just 70. His time trial also just 68, so not the biggest potential there. However, he has 79 Barrador, 74 recovery, and 76 stamina. Nice little secondaries there as well. We can also see in his potentials he still has room to grow as a puncture rider. Only 69 acceleration though, so I don't think you'll want to use him as a puncture. He's mainly a climber this time. Now, next up is Stefan de Schoutener from Lotto Destiny development team. and he already starts the game 18 years of age and 73 sprint, 72 acceleration and 71 flat. I mean, the potential is so obvious. He's obviously going to be a top sprinter, and just 73 sprint and 18 years of age is just absolutely insane. In 5 years, we are going to look, he's 23 and already has 80 sprint, 80 acceleration with still half a star potential still to go. He's also got just a 72 flat, so unfortunately the AI has just trained him to be a sprinter and sprinter itself, and you don't see any increase in hills, medium mountain, flat, just a +1. Resistance +4 is quite nice, but you know, you'd expect more improvement on the other side of the field as well. But yeah, after Mikkel's the second big sprinter in the database with 23 years of age, 80 sprint, 80 acceleration, Stefan Deschoutener. And now, finally, you might see the guy who was in the thumbnail and thought, oh, who is he? And again, an 18 years of age, Andrew August, 74 mountains, 74 medium mountains, 73 hills. The boy from America, he's got absolutely insane primary attributes for 18 years of age. And looking at the potential, he's got 6-star potential in stage races. But now, let's see, can he actually reach the potential in 5 years? Oh yes, he can. 82 mountain, 80 medium mountain, 75 hills, but also 75 time trial and 76 prologue. He's an absolute beast of a general classification rider. His capacity, as you can see, is still a half-star potential in the stage races. So I think his medium mountain, his time trial can still go up, which is absolutely insane. He's also got 76 recovery and 79 stamina with 74 flat. That is absolutely incredible attributes for a 3-week race. Cobblestone is 69 as well. So just generally, he is the new star in 2029. But finally, we've got one more rider, and you might have not heard of this guy, Matthias Schwarzbacher, 18 years of age in ATT Investments, and he's got a very nice skill set to improve. He's got 68 hills, 66 time trial, and he's also got 68 sprint and 69 acceleration. So, bit of an all-rounder sprint kind of build. His potential in the game is 4.5 stars on the sprinter, but if we fast forward 5 years, when he's 23, although he's in Team Ukyo, which is a Japanese team, I think it could be based on the fact that he improved after signing that team as well. He has got 5-star in sprint and 79 sprint, 80 acceleration with 74 time trial as well, with also flat 76 resistance recovery, 68 cobble, so also a +6 on cobbles. A very, very nicely hidden gem, and he's going to be the last rider that we're going to talk about, or the 10 riders that I've selected. However, when we have a save already simmed to 2029, you might want to look at other things as well. Let's look at the list of riders who are best in the game, and also take a few look at the results. Here it is. You are looking at the top riders sorted by overall in the Pro Cycling Manager 2024 database, World DB database in 2029. After 5 years, Tadej Pogacar is still the best. Jonathan Milan is the GOAT sprinter. Remco Evenepoel is absolutely maxed out. Jonas Vingegaard is still up there at the age of 32, and Jasper Philipsen at 30. And then comes Andrew August, 82 mountain, 80 medium mountain, and 75 time trial, as we've talked before. Mathieu van der Poel, Tom Pidcock, Olaf Koy, the list goes on. If we look at the list, we've also got some youth riders, juniors that you need to scout if you're playing in the 2024 database. Alessio Manegnotti, if you have an Italian squad, you might have to find him out, because he's got 79 sprint and acceleration at just 21, with more future to grow. We've also got Noah Lindholm Müller from Denmark. So if you've got a Danish squad, he's a bit of an all-rounder, apart from mountain, a bit of a prime Peter Sagan-like rider. 74 sprint, 78 acceleration, but potential all-round, 21 years of age. A very nice junior to scout. And now to look who won the Tour de France in this simulation. Well, I mean, Pro Cycling Manager simulations are not the greatest, so the strong guy usually wins, and that strong guy is Tadej Pogacar. I mean, look at his stats. 84 mountain, 85 medium mountain, 82 hill, We've just witnessed one of the strongest performances, and he keeps these stats for 5 years straight, winning 5 Tour de France's. However, if we look at the points classification, we see Mads Mikkelsen getting a point. In the young riders, Menno Hausing got the white jersey in the latest edition. If you look at Giro d'Italia, it's a bit different. We've got Joao Almeida, Sepp Kuss, Jonas Vingegaard, and Daniel Felipe Martinez winning at the age of 32. Mads Mikkelsen got points on that one. We got also Josh Golliker, got 79 mountain. He got the white jersey. For Vuelta, Juan Ayuso with 2 wins. I mean, Wout Poels wins 2024. PCM simulation is just not great, is it? We got Leonard van Eetveld winning it, Andrew August coming second, and Leo Bizot coming third. 2 of the names that we have mentioned. And finally, looking at the classics, quick look at Strade Bianche. We've not seen it, but Remco, Pidcock, Ganna, Pogacar's nice mix of results. Milano Sanremo won 3 times by Jonathan Milan. We've got Tim Thorn Teutenberg coming second, Mads Mikkelsen coming third on 1 occasion. If we look at Ronde, Wout van Aert has won the last 3 editions. He's now 34. We've got, interestingly, Mads Mikkelsen actually getting second in 1 edition, which is pretty cool. For Paris-Roubaix, Tadej Pogacar got third in 2024, but look at the winners, guys. Ivan Garcia Cortina, 76 cobbles, Mathis Louvel, 73, Laporte, probably at the age of 34, he was a bit better, but you get the point. It's not a great look. If you look at the Liège-Bastogne-Liège, Menno Hausing got third in 2027, Maxim van Gils getting 2 victories. So yeah, definitely a very strong guy. Jarno Vidar, obviously one of the biggest talents in cycling. He doesn't need much introduction. He got second place 1 year. And finally, looking at Il Lombardia, again, few Tadej Pogacar victories with Remco Evenepoel, but Menno Hausing won the 2028 edition. So yeah, these are the winners of the big races in this simulation. But that was it, guys. Hope you liked the video. Hope you guys find some talents that you guys want to sign in career mode in the World DP, and also see what happens if you simulate 5 seasons in Pro Cycling Manager, not playing a single 3D race. Then you get Tadej Pogacar winning the Tour every time. So try not to simulate your Grand Tours if you want to have better results and better dynamic playing the game. That's me, Emery99, ranting at you guys about this simulation. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you're not subscribed, click to subscribe and join more adventures in PCM. Again, thank you for watching and goodbye.